Welcome to howtocookgreatfood.com.
Welcome to howtocookgreatfood.com. Today we're going to be making a belly pork. As you can see, I've got a whole nice slice of belly pork there. We're going to do this in a kind of Chinesey, kind of crispy 5-spice style. Now what I've done is I've just used one of these little bamboo skewer, which we have vigorously prodded this. I mean, hundreds of times you need to do it. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook this in some water with a touch of salt and some lime juice. So I'm going to put that in the pan now, and I'm going to cook this for only about sort of 10 minutes. So as you can see, I've now dropped the belly pork in this water, lime juice, and I've even put the whole lime in as well. I like to sort of, get all the flavour out. So boil this for just 10 minutes. We're going to take it out. We need to prod it again several times. Then we're going to rub salt and spice into it, different spices, and then we're going to roast it in the oven. So I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Okay, so that's been boiled and it's been taken out, and I've let it cool down. So I need to put my hands on it now. Obviously I can't do that if it's hot, so it's nice and cool now. Now I have been prodding it again. It's really important to get this skin pierced, and I've done this a few hundred times, literally. So you really need to get in there and pierce the skin. And then simply what we're going to do now is I'm going to be putting quite a lot of salt on this, on the sides, on the back. There's quite a lot there, as you can see. And you need to really now rub it in, massage it. You need to literally massage this in. Work this salt in. It looks like a lot of salt, but when it's finished, it won't actually be that salty. But the salt will really make this crispy. Now, the other thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some 5-spice, which is a real sort of Chinese. Again, rub that in. A real Chinese mixture. All this in. It's really important to massage this in. You can't be shy about this part of the process. So 5-spice and the salt, and then we're going to put this in the oven. I'm going to add just a little touch of oil on there. A tiny amount. It's not a lot at all. And a little bit on the tray. Now this is going to go in the oven for about 30 minutes, top shelf, sort of medium heat. Now the secret of keeping this moist is that this is going to go on the top shelf. On the middle shelf I've got another baking tray which is actually higher than this, I've got about 2 inches of water in it. That water will evaporate in and around the oven and keep this nice and moist, otherwise it will get really dry and we don't want that. So I'll see you back here in about 30 to 35 minutes. Right, there we are, that's out of the oven now. As you can see, it's looking beautiful. It's not as crispy as I want it yet. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour some honey just all over there. Over the top of that crackling skin. That's a lovely drizzle of honey there. Now I'm going to pop it back in the oven and I'm going to give it about another 15 minutes. Then it should be really lovely and crispy. See you in about 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, so there we go. That's finished now. That's beautifully crispy. I'm going to let it cool down, then I'm going to cut it up into some chunks and I can eat it just as it is, or I can pan fry that with some garlic and ginger, and it's just really delicious. It's well worth the effort that we put in. And that's it really. I'll see you next time. You take care. Bye bye.
howtocookgreatfood.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.